Bolero wants to know, is the SHAH'S MATE endgame viable in veteran mode? Let's find out. So, the SHAH'S MATE is a unique MP5, also known as the Viper 5, and you can actually get it very early on in the game. Now, the MP5 only has 2 upgrade slots, which isn't terrible because that means it's cheap to upgrade, and some of the upgrades are pretty good. So obviously wear and tear is good, moving while aiming is decent, and then especially the damage increase. So the base damage of the SHAH'S MATE is 26 versus the base damage of a Viper 5, which is 19, and then when you do the 45 caliber mod, it goes up to 31, which is actually very high. However, you might notice the penetration stat is quite low, so that is going to be something that very likely is what holds it back in endgame. But for other upgrades, you can get wear and tear from external or bullet velocity. Then you can get bullet range or armor piercing. Armor piercing is definitely better than bullet range. And then you can get spread decrease, which is just nice. Scope mount, and then laser. And then for attachments, it accepts the hollow sight as well as a suppressor and a high capacity magazine. Now, I don't think it takes other sights, but if it does, it doesn't really matter because it's a close range weapon. So you could potentially run 2 times on it. Guess we'll find out. We have them, so we can check really quick. But I'm pretty sure it just accepts the 1. Yeah. Yeah, we have a 2 times right there. We have both the 2 times, and it's not. Yeah, so it just accepts that as far as I can tell. It might accept another red dot, but the hollow sight I think is a little bit better. So either way, you're looking at 1 times zoom. So let's go check the breakpoints on this bad boy. It is time for the breakpoint testing. So we'll start with 45 armor piercing rounds. And hopefully we get good results, because I want this to be good in endgame. I feel like it'd be cool. MP5 is a solid gun. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like 4 headshots AP rounds. Let's not die here. There's a guy right behind me. Yeah, looks like 4. Let's change ammo types. Go for headshots. 1, 2. Let's not die. 1, 2, 3. It's kind of hard to tell when they're all bunching up like that. Oh man, that's like a lot. It's like 5 to 6. Yeah, it's like at least like 5. I don't think I hit this guy yet. No, I did. He's been dinged. Where am I getting shot from? Huh? Oh, in here? No. What? Wait, what? Where? And over here, maybe? Oh, okay. All right, this guy's not been hit yet. Here we go. Let's get some clean hits on him. 1, 2, 3. Let's miss. He has 3 headshots on him right now. 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 base ammo, 4 AP ammo. Now I want to test bursting as well to see. It should be like 3 bursts base ammo, 2 bursts AP. But I'm hoping somehow that it kills them anyways. Let's do burst testing now. So we're going to start with AP rounds, going for headshot bursts. Now ideally every single bullet hits, but based on the previous breakpoints, this shouldn't kill. It should put them at 1 shot. Yeah, it's 2 bursts to kill. So 2 bursts AP round to kill. Keep in mind that's 6 bullets. So it's actually quite a lot of durability. Oh, I didn't even kill him. If some of the bullets are flyers, it's not going to kill him too. And then let's do base ammo. Assuming this guy hasn't been hit. 1 burst. It's 3. If it's 7 base ammo shots to kill, then it would be 3 bursts. So it's not terrible in endgame. It's just that its base damage is just undermined by its low penetration stat, which is kind of what I expected. I do wish this had more upgrades, like this weapon had more upgrades. Or maybe higher base penetration, because like the MP5 is like, I think it's been used in military and law enforcement forever, so it's like a good gun, but obviously it's a starter gun. So I understand why this might not be, you know, for game balance purposes. Now let's look at recoil. So for the 3-round burst, it goes up and to the left, so drag down into the right to get more controlled bursts. And then for full auto, same thing. Goes up. Actually, that's interesting. It starts off going up and to the left, and then it kind of does like a zigzag pattern straight up. So if you want to go full auto, I would say just drag down and assume you're going to have random left-right jitter. Now, you could probably learn the left-right jitter, but because this weapon is outclassed by other endgame SMGs, I kind of don't recommend learning it unless they buff it or you're running mods. So that is it for SHAH'S Mate. Unfortunately, its breakpoints are not the best. I would love to see SHAH'S Mate and the GP37 with AP rounds 3-tap exosuits. And I would love to see the Vector 2-tap exosuits. Because it has, it's disappointing that the burst fire modes don't hit breakpoints. And by that I mean, if it takes me 4 shots to kill on headshot, and I have a 3-round burst, I have to shoot 2 bursts to kill. And I would like the game to reward skillful play. And if you can get these like nice, like controlled bursts, I feel like the game should reward that for a lot of the weapons. So like if you can like manage the recoil and get tight groups on heads, I feel like that should convert to kills. So I feel like they should adjust the breakpoints on Vector to 2-tap with 8, because it's 2 armor-piercing rounds, 3 armor-piercing rounds. I feel like that should kill. It's kind of ridiculous that some of these enemies tank more than like 2 to 3 headshots with AP rounds. With normal rounds, I can kind of be like, you know, I'm kind of okay with it. But for AP rounds, maybe the AP rounds need to be a little bit more effective so that the burst fire modes are a little bit better, because I feel like the burst fire modes just don't matter, and there are other weapons that just outperform. So it's like, it's cool that we have burst fire modes. Also, we do need an AN-94. That's one of the coolest weapons ever. Let's get that in there and make that 2-tap at the very least. All right, that's it for my SHAH'S Mate video / Viper 5. Definitely like and subscribe if you enjoyed this or found this useful, and I will see you in the next one.